Hello everyone. So today I'm going to cross-pollinate a hybrid with a Stenocereus gueridataroensis. This here is a hybrid. It is a Stenocereus pernosis cross with a Pollasca chichipe. I had this bagged, but the flowers are opening, so I'm going to collect pollen right now and go pollinate the Stenocereus gueridataroensis, which is fully open right now. This is like full of ants right now. But yeah, let me collect pollen because I only have one hand. I can't do it with one hand, I mean, so to be continued. So this is the pollen I collected. The pollen is a little dust. The big circles are they're anthers. That's where the pollen comes out from. That produces the pollen. So you don't need that much. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this pollen to cross-pollinate the Stenocereus gueridataroensis, and then I'll get pollen from the gueridataroensis and pollinate this Pollasca chichipe, or this hybrid, I mean. But before I get the pollen from the gueridataroensis, I'm gonna use this same pollen to pollinate another cactus I have here. This is Stenocereus wasticorum. Yeah, I'm going to pollinate this one also. So I want to make hybrids of a hybrid. Yeah, it's going to be like a second generation hybrid. But the hybrid, the two flowers on the hybrid, I'm going to put gueridataroensis pollen. And on the gueridataroensis and on this wasticorum, I'm going to put the pollen from the hybrid. And I'm going to grow those seeds if they set fruit and see what comes out. Yeah. Alright guys. Okay, so here is the Stenocereus gueridataroensis. And here's a flower fully open. The stigma is closed, but I'm going to try to, prop it open a little bit. It's dropping pollen already. So, yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay, so I'm going to use, I got a ladder here. I'm going to use this pollen I collected from the hybrid. With an ant in there too, that's fine. And I'm going to brush it on this Stenocereus gueridataroensis. So let me get some more. You don't need that much. But yeah, so that should be good. Let me see, is there any more? Let me get a little more on there. There are a few anthers in there too, it's fine. I'm just gonna put the whole thing in there. Like twist it around. It looks pretty good. So, I'm going to collect some Stenocereus gueridataroensis pollen now, and I'm going to use that to hybridize it or cross-pollinate the hybrid, the Pollasca, the hybrid I have over there, which is a Stenocereus pernosis with Pollasca chichipe hybrid. So I'm going to collect some of this pollen now. I'm going to use the same bowl, the same little bowl I have. And then I'm going to get a new bowl, a new brush, and collect more of the hybrid pollen to pollinate the wasticorum over there. And let's see if all three cacti, if they all set fruit, and I will grow those seeds. They will be some pretty interesting hybrids. So let me collect some pollen here, and then I'll head back to the hybrid. Okay, I'm back from collecting a good amount of pollen from the gueridataroensis. Before I started recording, I tried to open up the stigma a little bit because it seems kind of like it's shut, you know? These flowers look a little different in the morning. They open up all the way, and yeah, they look a little different, and the stigma is more open. But I work early morning, so I won't be able to do much in the morning. But right now, I'm going to try my best to cross-pollinate this. Let's see. So here, the stigma, I'm putting pollen from a Stenocereus queretaraoensis on this really unique hybrid here. Again, this hybrid is a Pernosis hybrid cross with a Pollasca chichipe. So that's it. So what I'm going to do now is get more pollen from here, pollinate the queretaraoensis one more time, then come back here, and then get more pollen from there and come back here one more time just to do it twice. Then I'm going to bag the whole top of the cactus so the bees don't contaminate it with a different type of pollen. So if these if they set fruit, then for sure my cross was successful, and I know exactly what these are. I'll use a marker tomorrow and I'll write, like, I'll put a little mark on these two flowers. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and do that again. I'll try to cross-pollinate one more time just to ensure it's they're crossing, and then I'll get a new set of brushes. I'll get another brush, another bowl, and I'll cross this one with the Crosspollinating, and let's see if those set fruit too. Anyways, I have yeah, still got a lot of things to do. So take two on on my crossing here. So this pollen should be compatible with this one, since the other one it has some Stenocereus genetics in there, so we'll see. So once I pollinate this, I'm going to just bag it up, and I'll mark this one with a marker here just to I could keep track, make sure my the pollination was successful. In the past I haven't marked them, and then this one will grow out and they'll be setting fruit, and when the fruit's setting, I'm kind of not sure which was the cross that was made. So that's why I'll be sure to mark it right here, and just keep track of it. So yeah, now I'm gonna bag it up. I just wanted to show you right away. When I say bag it up, I put a bag on it, and I will put some twine and just seal it like this. You can see the flowers there. So yeah, any bag will do, and I'll remove it tomorrow night when the flowers are already closing or closed, and then just cross my fingers. So here I am again with the hybrid, and now I'm putting some more pollen that I collected from the queretaraoensis. I would rather collect the pollen at night from the queretaraoensis and pollinate this hybrid during the day, like at maybe 8 a.m. or something. The flower is like wide open. This flower is kind of crazy. The petals go completely black back, and the anthers are sticking out. It's pretty crazy. This isn't your typical Stenocereus type of flower. It looks more of like a Myrtillo cactus, Pollasca chichipe flower, but it's a little different, which is what you can tell it's a hybrid. All right. So now what I do is I'm going to bag this. Before I bag it, I'm going to go get a new brush to collect pollen, to pollinate the Stenocereus quasticorum. So here's the hybrid, which I already bagged up. I collected some more pollen in this little cup here, this little plastic cup. But I think the actual hybrid I'm trying to do, the cross pollination, is kind of compromised because I did have some Querétaroensis pollen in here. So if some of that Querétaroensis pollen gets into the Huastecorum, then it would actually become a Querétaroensis hybrid with a Huastecorum. But that's fine. I'll still try it anyways. Still grow some seeds. That's cool. So here's Huastecorum. It has pollen all over the place. I originally collected pollen here to cross the Querétaroensis. Right now I'm just playing with the stigma, trying to get it to open. Sometimes they're still shut. Sometimes in the morning they're wide open. They're ready for like bees and hummingbirds to come by to pollinate them. But yeah, that should be good. So let me see. Yeah, I got a lot of pollen here. Yeah, I'm kind of afraid that some of this pollen is actually Querétaroensis pollen. But that's cool. I mean, I'll still grow the seeds. Next time I will collect all, which is what I should have done. I'll collect all the pollen from the hybrid first before crossing it twice with the Querétaroensis. And yeah, I'll do that next time. Or I'll just cross it with this one next time. And not the Querétaroensis. I only need so many seeds. So many. Yeah, I don't want to grow. I don't know about growing hundreds of seedlings. But the good thing about growing many seedlings is that you're bound to get, or if you're lucky, you'll get a monstrous or a variegated seedling. You'll get one that mutates somehow. Anyway, so yeah, I'm pretty much done here. So I'm gonna put a bag on this one too, and let's hope this one sets fruit. Yeah, let's hope this one sets fruit. That's this one right here. So I hope it sets fruit, and I'll go ahead and if it does, I'll definitely grow the seeds. But I have more flowers on the hybrid that are yet to open, and hopefully they open the next few days, and I could pollinate these two with that one too. If they all take, I'll grow all three fruits. I'll grow all the seeds. See what comes out. Anyways, yeah, that's it for tonight. Have a great day or a great evening. Happy cactusing.